this guy out and fucking hit him in the head with a bat and ruin him. I can't do that, right? He's not going to learn on his own because he's a simpleton. And you know what could happen? This is what I see happening. I tell you why. I see this happening because she's not going to stay with him that long. Because I've observed her monkey branching. I've seen her doing her thing, looking around, seeing what the next step up is. Right? She's checking her value with other men. Now she's comfortable with this guy, and she's checking her value with other men. I know this. I've witnessed it. Simpleton, man. He's got his head right up his own ass. Right? He's so fucking pleased with what he's doing. And, you know, she fucked around. Not with another guy, but she played some games with some other men in order to upset the guy. Right? So he fucking nutted up. Right? And almost got in a huge fight. She's making him fight for her, even though he's already paid for all kinds of shit. Right? So now he's going to defend it and think it's his. She's playing every little shit test, every little game she can with this guy. And she may not even know it. She may just be following some kind of weird-ass feminine program that's in their heads. You know, when they bite the feminist cookie and drink the feminist Kool-Aid, they just start acting like destructive little cunts. Why? Because she's got a hole between her legs. And simpletons can't see past that. It's fucking outrageous, isn't it? You have two individuals. You got the man on this hand, the woman on this hand. You take her out of the equation, this guy can live a good life. He can support himself. He can work hard. He can do fairly well for himself. Make good decisions, some bad decisions, but more good decisions, right? But as soon as you add a woman to this equation, he now has a fucking anchor. Feminists are like an anchor in a man's life. He can't continue to grow academically or intellectually because she'll stop him. He can't grow emotionally because he's going to be too busy playing her fucking games with her. Right? He's now tied to her financially. She's a fucking anchor. Right? She's going to cost him money. He's not going to be able to think about his retirement. Right? He's a fucking simpleton. He's a simp. That's the problem with them. Is they're so destructive to themselves. It is horrifying. And he's training feminists on how to sucker them in. This guy's older. He's older than 25 and she's at 20. He's just trained her how to fucking do this. You know, at some point she's going to realize she wants to step up. She's going to trade up. Well, she's got a car. She'll probably be married. She may leave this guy before she really even gets anything out of the marriage. But she's fucking trained now, isn't she? Right? She's got a rocket body, so she's good that way. She's got a decent face, but all women who know the whore makeup trick, right? They can all look like porn stars with the proper makeup. About age 25, they learn how to do that real well. This girl is on the verge of fucking up some other guy. Once she's done practicing on a simp, she's going to move up to a beta male. Right? She's taking a look at me, and I don't have any fucking clue what she thinks of me, except she keeps taking a look. I don't think she can make the fucking leap, do you? Do you think some little tart can fool me? Come into my world and tell me to sell my truck? Right? Tell me to buy her a fucking car? Right? So she's not going to catch a fucking Mgtow, especially an alpha Mgtow, especially a Mgtow who's been around for a while. But she is going to monkey branch her way up. And all feminists start with simps. They start with white knights. They start with manginas. They start with college-age idiots and start working their way up. That's the problem with simps, is they're training feminists. They're encouraging feminists. That's what I see them doing. What do you guys see simps doing to either hurt men or help feminists? I'd like to read your comments. And while we're talking about comments, I try and put out a video a day, maybe 2 if I've got the energy. I've got lots of sticky notes, lots of ideas. I can't get to all the comments. Fuck, I'm too fucking busy. Right? My life is full of tons of shit to do, and I love doing the videos here. I love doing them on my other channel. I love commenting, and so I either read as many comments as I can, or I stop and I read them and I start answering, and it takes more time. So, forgive me, guys. I can't get to everyone and everything. There's just too many fucking comments. I've literally got, I think, like 500 a day. I've been adding them up as I go. I wait till the tickers, I see them that says 99 plus, and I clear it off, and I go back and I try doing it again, and it's hundreds a day. I just can't fucking keep up anymore. I wish I could, Tell you what, you guys, you send me a couple, give me $5,000 a month, I'll quit. And then I'll just sit here and do a couple of videos and answer everyone's comments. That'd be a fucking racket, huh? Oh, but speaking of sending me money, someone in France sent $50 through fan funding, and a lot of other people have have hit fan funding and sent me 1s and 5s, and you guys are all fucking awesome. I've got to say, you've just paid for my scotch habit for this month. I want to thank you. So while many of you would want to buy me a drink, but you just can't because of geography, right? You're not near me. These guys that have been sending me some fan funding bucks here and there, thanks a lot, guys. That's cool. I want to say thank you, and yeah, you're gonna keep me fucking liquored up as much as I wish. I don't drink that much, but a few bucks here and there sure helps. All right. If you haven't, hit subscribe. If you subscribe, hit the little bell right next to it. It's right down here. And that'll send you notifications when I put out new videos. Click share, and share this video with all the fucking simpletons you know, and see if they get it. Right? And also, this idea I had of giving me a thumbs up, it moves me up in the ratings, but I'll tell you what, give every Mgtow thumbs up. Whether the video's worth a squirt of piss or not, give it a thumbs up so that Mgtow makes it higher and higher in YouTube's ratings. Give them all a thumbs up. Push Mgtow to the top. Make it appear to YouTube as big as it is, bigger than we want it to appear. Right? A huge men's effort to go their own way. That is, make their own decisions. As Mgtow, you should be able to stand up, look in the mirror, and say, I have the penis, I'm the man, I'm going to do my own thinking. Right? And it's my thinking, whatever choice it is. Whether you want to be red pill, blue pill, purple pill, whatever the fuck, as long as it's your decision. But the moment a feminist, your mother, your sister, your aunt, starts making decisions for you because of social pressure, peer pressure, manipulation, guilt or shame, or any other number of games that are played with men to corral them in to playing the feminists' game, which is essentially cutting your own fucking nuts off. Right? That's not Mgtow. Right? That's enslaving yourself. So anyways, hit thumbs up so more men can find this type of material easier. And of course, share this video with everyone. And I want to read comments on simps. What you guys think they are, what you think they're doing for these feminists, and how you think they're fucking it all up for us men. Semper Fi.